you're all having a lovely evening wherever you are, or whatever you're doing, you're having a great time. In today's live, I'll be discussing with you about things for dads to be, first time dads. This is for you. If you are the partner watching this, please forward it to your husbands so that they will know what to do and what not to do during your labor. So when they come with you to hospital, they must know what to do and some things not to do to help them to support you the best that they can, and for them to feel really involved and feel like they were also part of the process. Okay, so we're going to discuss 5 things that your partner can do to support you as a man, 5 things that you can do to support your partner, and 5 things that you shouldn't do to help you get a better, points during this labor that you're going to go into. So if at any point you have any questions, anyone, or you want to ask me about anything at all, please leave it in the comments box and I'll be more than happy to read it off here as I'm live. If you're watching this after it's uploaded, then please leave your comments or questions and I'll be more than happy to reply for you as well. But this video is for the men, okay? These are the things that you must do. If you already know, then great. If you did not know, then I'm here to help. That's why I'm here today. So in this live, I will discuss with you about the do's and don'ts of what you as the partner, the husband, the partner, the boyfriend, needs to be able to do and not also do. Okay, so I've got my list here so I don't miss anything out, and to make sure that we go through everything. This is not in particular order, it's just the 5 do's and the 5 don'ts. Okay, so number 1 is to offer emotional support. Okay, this is like the main deal of you coming and supporting your partner during the labor. So we want you to be there emotionally. You need to bring your A game when it comes to emotional support. You must support your partner. You must make sure that she's feeling you, she knows you're there, she senses your energy, you are really bringing it, okay? So that she knows that yes, you are there for her, you're not there for anybody else, and she is counting on you to be really emotionally strong for her, okay? So if you are going to a labor room with your partner, you must make sure that first thing you need to know is that you have to be emotionally strong, okay? You have to be able to stay calm under pressure. There will be some precious moments. You have to be able to stay calm so that you can be the emotional support network for her. Okay, you are the most lovable person in that room, so you have to be emotionally there for her. Number 2 is to make sure that you are hands-on as a dad supporting your partner in labor. Be hands-on. Don't be afraid to give your partner a massage. Ask her what she wants. Whisper things into her head, into her ears. Really, really praise her. Give her a little rub, little touches, cuddles. What your partner's body is doing is producing oxytocin, okay? And the best way for you to help her to produce more of this hormone is to give her and to show her love. So being hands-on is really important when you are supporting your partner in labor. Cuddle her, give her pecks, give her kisses, give her sweet words into her ears. Let her feel like, she's loved, she's doing an amazing job, and you are so appreciative of her. You are so in love. Without her, you are not going to be a dad, and you are all up in for this, okay? So be hands-on, be really lovable, be really, no matter what's going on outside, the home, just bring your loving game when it comes to this point. Hands-on is very good, okay? The third thing you must know, remember I'm going to tell you 5 things that you must do, is the third thing is good communication, okay? You have to be able to talk to your partner. Feel relaxed, okay? We as the midwives or the doctors, we're not listening to your conversations. We're not there to eavesdrop, If you want to tell us something, tell us. But be very vocal with your partner. Make sure that she is comfortable and she's able to tell you how she's feeling, and you are also making her feel like she can trust you and to be able to tell you, okay? Normally, you're coming with your partner, you are there, you are involved, and she shouldn't feel like she cannot talk to you. But sometimes if you do not open the channels, or if she gets into an emotional state at some point and she doesn't feel like you are there for her or you want to hear her out, she may not tell you exactly how she's feeling. She will keep things in, which at this point we do not want her to feel stressed or anxious, because this is going to produce the wrong hormones. It's going to be counteractive to the hormones that we want her to produce, which is the love hormone. Okay, so as you are, kissing her, being involved, being attentive to her, you are also doing good communication work. I can't stress it enough. Okay, the fourth one is that you have to be organized. Okay, you as the partner, the husband, the boyfriend, the birthing partner, coming in with your partner, be organized, so you know where she put her even with her hospital bag. Try and know where she's put things, because she's not going to have access to it every minute, and she might want something and then you don't know where it is, and you're thinking, oh, where is it, where did you put this? She's not going to remember where she put everything. If anything, if she's packing, pack with her. Okay, it's very, very good that you know where things are. If she says to you, can I please get some hair scrunchies, or can I please get my lip balm, you must know which part of this bag she's got her lip balm in. She might want it straight away. She might just need to put her hair up really quickly, and you are there. Hello, thank you so much, Maria, Isabel. Thanks for joining the live. Please like the live for me if you're here. And if you're enjoying it and you like my content, then please subscribe to the channel as well. So she will probably ask you, get me this or get me that for my bag. And if you don't know where things are, you're going to be really stressed. It's going to make you really anxious yourself as well. And you're going to lose track of what you're doing, okay? So if she's packing, be organized with her. Also, organize your own self. Bring a bag for you, okay? So that you can have things that you need. Bring in some snacks for yourself. Bring in, loads of water. Bring in some, energy bars. Anything to help keep you comfortable as well. You can even possibly bring in, of course, bring in your toiletries and things. But being organized means you can bring things that are going to help you to stay calm, help you to stay chilled, help you to be in the room as long as you can at all times. So bring in things, make sure that you are organized in making sure that you know where things are, you know where things that you're going to need, and you haven't forgotten your own things, and you are now panicking because you don't have change of clothes, or you've left your toothbrush and you now have to go to the hospital shops to go and buy a toothbrush, maybe your toothpaste and things like that. So make sure you are organized beforehand. Okay, it's very, very important you are organized beforehand. And as she's packing her bag, you're checking, you're keeping an eye, and also you are also packing your own bag so that you can have things organized when you need them. Number 5 is to capture the moment. Okay, this is going to be an amazing experience. You're going to be in awe of the whole process, your baby being born. This may be your first baby, or maybe even if it's not your first baby, you may be not have witnessed the first birth of your child, or you've missed the birth before. So this might be the first real birth that you're going to see. Make sure that you capture the moment. You're taking pictures, you're taking videos. These are the things that also you plan ahead of time. So let your partner tell you what she wants recorded. If she doesn't want you to take pictures of the baby coming out, please don't attempt to take pictures of the baby coming out, okay? It's not the nicest thing that your partner wants you to be down below the area taking pictures or filming. But if she's already told you in advance, yes, I want you to film this for me, or I want it to be a memory for us to keep, then of course, yes, film it. And as long as you are not going to be in the way of the the midwife or the doctors, then it's more than we're more than happy for you to film your lovely experience that you're getting. So please make sure that you're capturing the moment at the right times, okay? And also you are making sure that she knows that you're taking her wishes into consideration, and you are capturing it for her, because it's very, very important to a lot of women to make sure that they've got a record of this amazing time that they are having their baby. So if she's asked you to capture the moment, please make sure that you capture the moment, but remember the instruction of what she's told you beforehand. All right, don't change the plan. Don't come and film something that she didn't tell you to film because you think it might be hilarious later, or she think is a great thing. Instead, focus your time and your energy on the things that you've planned and you've organized ahead of time. All right, so I hope that helps. So those are the things that we would say make sure that you are doing in labor. There's a whole lot more, okay, but this is just the top ones that I would say are very, very vital that you know and you're aware of. So make sure that you know all of this. You write this down, watch this video over again if you must, and if you feel like you need to know it, then please take notes as well, or just watch it as many times as you need and make notes and all of that. Now I'm gonna get to the don'ts, okay? The do nots during the labor of your baby with your partner when you are there supporting. There are 5 things that I've got on my list. Again, not in any particular order, but I'm just going to go through them as well. So the first thing is, do not complain. Okay? As the husband, the boyfriend, the partner, you are going to have moments where you feel like the chair is not comfortable, your back is hurting, you are awake too long, this is taking too long, when is it going to be, when is the baby going to come out? Please, please, please keep these feelings and emotions inside, okay? Your partner must feel like you are there with her, and no matter how long it's going to take, no matter how uncomfortable you are not going to complain, you're not going to moan, you're not going to make her feel like she's dragged you into something you didn't want to go to, you're not going to make her feel like you're doing something against your will, you're not happy, or anything like that. Please make sure that you are not complaining. Do not complain, things like, oh, I left, the charger at home again. If you're organized, you will not leave your chargers. So things that you think you are not happy with, if you're going to complain, don't make it seem like it's bothering you so much that it's making a difference to your being there. Okay, so she doesn't feel bad about it, or she's not, your partner's feeling like, oh, you're not happy to be there, or anything like that. Remember, we're trying to produce a lot more oxytocin, not any cortisones, which is a stress hormone. Okay, so do not complain. First tip: try not to complain. Or if you're going to complain, keep it to a minimum and a very short one, or things that you can solve. Okay. Number 2, do not downplay your partner's pain or her discomfort that she's feeling. If she's telling you that, oh my God, this really hurts, I'm in so much pain, please don't say things like, oh, it doesn't look that bad, or it can't be that bad, or how bad can it be? Please don't downplay your partner's, discomfort or pain. Respect her feelings, respect how she's doing, and go according to what she is needing. Okay, so do not downplay your partner's pain or her discomfort. Okay, make sure that you are not, saying things like, oh, but we've just done that. Oh, why do you want your back rubbed again? Oh, but you said it didn't help before. If she's saying it didn't help before, yes, maybe it didn't help before, but now she wants you to try again. So definitely respect how she's feeling, what she's saying to you, and carry on supporting as best as you can. Number 3, do not take anything personally. Okay, there's a lot of hormones going on. There's going to be a lot of unpredictable, uncontrollable emotions that your partner will be feeling, going through. Um, so please do not complain about things, and also do not take things personally. So if she gets upset with you for even the smallest thing, and you're just like, why are you upset? Just laugh it off. Just call it hormonal, or it's okay, darling, you're going to be fine, I know you're stressed, I'm so sorry. Really, really put yourself to the lowest that you can be, and just support her. This period is not going to last very long, so you giving the best that you can give is going to pay off later. Okay, she's going to feel well supported, you're going to give her more grounding, she's going to have an amazing experience, and this is going to help on her mental health as well for following on from the birth. So please, please do not take anything personal that your partner may say or may do, or the complaints that she might say. Sometimes she just wants to maybe rant, she just wants to be, upset about the smallest things because it makes her feel better. And people cope differently when they're in pain. So be really, really practical, be sensitive, and just respect her, and do not take things to heart. Okay, she will apologize as soon as that baby is born, I promise you. Number 4 is to avoid overwhelming her. Okay, so when your partner is in labor, you may feel like you want to do things for her, and you may feel like, okay, I think she may need this, or I think she may need that. Please try not to overwhelm her. So when she's having a contraction, one after the other, one after the other, don't go to her and be like, really up in her face if she doesn't want you there. Okay, if she says to you, just give me a minute, go back, just for a minute, don't go back until she calls back for you again. Okay, don't overwhelm her. Don't go back and say, let me do it for you, let me do this, let me put on your socks, and she hasn't asked you to put on her socks. Okay, this is where she may then get a bit upset, and she may say things that's gonna you might take to heart. So don't overwhelm her with goodness. I know it's good, your intentions are right, and yes, it's okay. You can always try, but try and read her and see if she wants you to do more or if she doesn't. Sometimes it's just a matter of waiting for her to ask you for the next thing that she needs. Okay, so just be patient and just wait for her to ask you for things rather than you going to her with things when she hasn't asked, because it can become a bit overwhelming for her as well. And number five, do not do not overcrowd the medical team. Okay, so I know you want to try and help, and you might be feeling like I need to get to this side of her or I need to go around to the back. But please look around you, be aware of your surroundings, and if there are equipments in your way or there are people in your way who are trying to say do your partner's blood pressure, or they're trying to check baby's heart rate, or they're doing some form of care for your partner, don't go in the way of them, because what that will make is that it's going to make your partner anxious to think that, oh, you're in the way and you're stopping us from doing what they need to do for her. It's not a bad thing, and if the medical professional thinks that you are coming in the way or you are in the wrong position, they will tell you, and they will tell you to, they will direct you to stand somewhere or sit somewhere else or just wait a minute. Please just listen to those kind of instructions, and also use your judgment. If you think like they're about to do something to or for your partner and you cannot, um, you cannot do what you need to do for her straight away, just give it a minute, talk to your partner, change the subject to something else, and then she also can see that there's something happening so you can't get to her. So there's not a rush. Don't get in a medical way in the way of the medical team, just so that you are not feeling like you are stopping them from doing something at the right time. Okay, and then just so this is the 5 tips of the do nots when you are supporting your partner in labor. I'm going to give you 2 more tips. Okay, these are 2 helpful tips that is also going to help. Labor can be quite long. Okay, your wife, your partner, your girlfriend can be in labor for days. Okay, on average we expect labor to be at least 12 hours long. This is a very long time to watch somebody that you love be or looking or seeming that they're in pain. So it can be quite hard on you to see your partner, your lover, your wife that you love so much to be in pain and feeling like you can't do anything about it and you're helpless. If at all you feel really out of your depth and you cannot cope with what's happening, please don't be afraid to just excuse yourself to go out for some fresh air, to go out for a cigarette break, to go out for a little breather, to go out and make a phone call or anything like that. Don't feel bad, don't feel guilty, and just do what is going to help you to make you bring your best self forward. Okay, so make sure that you are also looking after yourself, because if you're not okay, you cannot help your partner and you cannot give her the best support that she needs. So make sure that you are looking after yourself as well. If you need food, go and get food. If you need water, go and get water. If you need a toilet break, please take your toilet break. If you need fresh air, please also do exactly that. So don't feel like you have to be there 24/7 in that whole 12 hours. You cannot leave, you cannot do anything, you cannot eat, you cannot sit. Don't do that. Do what is also helpful for you in order to bring your best self. Okay, a second tip that I want to give you is to make sure that you are involved right from the get-go till the end. Okay, it doesn't end as soon as the baby comes out. So don't start calling people that, oh, the baby's born, and then you're asking the midwife, how much did the baby weigh? We haven't even cut the cord. Okay, so we definitely haven't weighed the baby. Please, please, please wait till everything is done before you start telling the good news of your baby's arrival. So make sure the placenta is out. Your wife, if she needs suturing, if she needs any stitches, that's all done. She's been well medicated with some pain relief afterwards. Possibly she's even had a shower, and she's also had some food. Okay, so she's feeling her best self. So if you have to call people and they want to talk to her, they can also check on her and make sure that she's okay, because it's not just about the baby. The baby's also born, great, congratulations, we're happy. But it's also very important that people ask of the mum, and if she wants to have a chat with somebody, she's able to do so, and she's feeling comfortable to do it, she's feeling ready, she's feeling her best self, and she can enjoy that moment. Okay, so please, as much as you want to announce the news, don't do it straight away. At some point as well, after baby is born, you yourself might want to do some skin to skin. It's very important that if you want to do skin to skin, you do it after baby's born, mommy's had skin to skin. At some point, if mommy's going to have a shower, you can also do skin to skin, and this is going to help you with your bonding with your baby. So don't be in too much of a rush to call and give the good news of the baby's arrival. Everybody is excited, of course, and they have the right to be, but you have the right to also really enjoy the moment, really take it all in of what's just happened. You've just had a human being, you've had a baby, you've had an expression of your love with between the two of you, and this is your baby. So don't miss anything. Don't rush off to go and make phone calls. Sometimes people will leave the room and to go and make a phone call because the room doesn't have good reception. You know, the baby's just been born, or your partner or your wife is just cuddling the baby. Instead of you to be there, maybe you want the midwife to take a picture of the three of you as the first pictures, you're outside making phone calls. Please stay until everything is done and dusted before you go off to give the good news to family and friends. Okay? I hope you've enjoyed this live and you have taken some tips from it and you have learned something. Please subscribe to the channel if you like all this content, and I'll be more than happy to also answer any questions that you may have. Leave it in the comments below, comment box below, and I'll be able to answer it later for you. I will be uploading this video and I will post it on the channel. So if you didn't finish the live or you want to come back and watch, please come back anytime and watch the video again. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much, Megan. Hope you enjoyed the live, and I will see you in the next one. The next live will be on Friday again. I was hoping to do another live during the week, but I haven't had time to organize when I'm going to do it. But I will be uploading videos as well. So keep an eye on the channel. Put your notification bell on so you will see whenever I post a video or when I come live as well. Take care and have a lovely weekend ahead. Bye. See you later.